Good afternoon, everybody. It's Lynn, the leather bag lady. I can almost say good evening. It's 4:45. It's really late. But leather bag lady weather report. It is, I don't know even what it is today. 21, 22. Oh my goodness me. It's so hot. It's been hot all weekend. Happy Monday to everybody. Hope you all had a great weekend. Yeah, got what day was it? Saturday. Yeah, we were at the trailer for the social committee meeting, and I just went and sat on the deck at the trailer and I got burnt, which I kind of knew I would, but I try not to do that because we've had that conversation anyway. So I hope you're all well and like I said, had a good weekend. So bag wise, I haven't thrifted in a week, over a week, because I think I shared with you last week that it's getting a little crazy. The coffers are dwindling. So I'm having to cut myself off, which I did. So it'll be another week or so before I thrift again. But I do still have stuff to post or list, whatever. But today, only two things. So the first of which is this really cute little croc embossed leather, really slimline little armpit bag. These bags that are just crazy trendy right now. This one is super, super cute. I love the color. I'm going to bring you down a little bit. Yeah, love the color. It's absolutely gorgeous. On the side, this does come apart. Not quite sure why you would do that. Maybe to make it a clutch. I'm not sure. But it's just a great, great little bag. It's got like a velvet interior. I've dated this around the 80s. And the reason is because of, it was very difficult because there's absolutely no name or anything in there. The color of the hardware kind of was suspect to me. Very 80s, very kind of bold. I don't know. I picked the 80s. There's no foam pockets, no pockets of any sort inside actually. And it is that kind of velvety stuff. So I feel that ages it. And there is some damage on it. I'm not that bothered by it though. To me, it's only on one side. The other side is perfect. Um, I don't know. I'm not really into telling people that it makes it look better when it doesn't, but it doesn't really bother me for whatever reason. I mean, from a distance, you can't really even tell. You know, if somebody's that up close to your bag, it's because they love it and they'll love it whether there's a little mark or not. Look at me, multicolored nails. I thought I was putting this color on here and it actually was a different color. So, they're, I don't know. I guess maybe my nails are so short I can't coat the edges, which you're supposed to just touch the edges to kind of seal them. And my nails are so short I can't do that. So whatever. It's not nearly the hassle that it used to be to paint them and wait, half an hour for them to dry. And so, you know what? And I'm having some fun with the colors, seeing what they are. I think I've got two colors that I haven't tried yet. So I wasn't intending on trying that one, but I kind of like it. I think I like it better than this one. Anyway, this is my nail story for today. So the second bag I really, really like. It's another bucket bag. So let's bucket it up and show you what it looks like. Here we go. So there we are. That's it all kind of cinched. Pretty bag, eh? So without this area, it's nothing special. And I probably wouldn't have picked it up. But this is, the color gets me every time, of course, as you know. But this braided detail is just so lovely. And it goes all the way to the back too. So this bag is by Giani Bernini. again, I'm gonna age this as an 80s bag. There are some issues with the bag. So first of all, there's just a little, it's still solid. It's just kind of starting to push back from the edge. So it's not ripped at all, but it's listed in the listing, or it's highlighted in the listing. So this bag has two front panels, a front and a back panel rather, and then the side panels. So there is almost like a plastic insert. You know what it feels to me like? You know, back in the day when we had our 3-ring binders and you had that little plastic piece that separated the subjects? That's kind of what is in between the leather and the lining. And it's starting to curl in at the sides. The lining is not ripped. It's not damaged. There's nothing wrong with that. But these sides are just not flush anymore. Does it affect the functionality of the bag? Not at all. This one is really quite curled. But, I mean, it doesn't affect it at all. There's the lining. The lining is perfect. There is a little area of lightening there. It's been cleaned, so that's whatever that was. There's your, where is it? There's your Giani Bernini label. It's, you know what it is? It's, bucket bags are very expensive, the nice ones. And I mean, I'm going to kind of defer to the Browns bucket bag that I just sold, and then the Ted Benson that is still in my shop. Absolutely gorgeous. Those are, you know, $80 plus. This little guy, I think I've listed it at $55, $58. And remembering that these prices all include shipping. So, and not just shipping, tracked shipping, expedited tracked shipping. So, you know, for me to offer this for $58, 20 of that potentially is shipping. So, you know, just to give you an idea, there's no such thing as free shipping. You know that. You folks are not dummies. You know that it's built into the price. So, you know, sometimes I get people asking me for a discount, and, you know, by the time, so 58 minus 2 is 38, and then minus the fees, which are around $8 to $10. So there's 28, and the bag cost me, I think, $8. So there's a $20 profit in here for me. 20 bucks is 20 bucks. But when you see $58, then you've got to realize that, you know, it's, when you're asking, I mean, if something's hundreds and hundreds of dollars, okay, fine. And maybe that person has hundreds and hundreds of dollars in the item. But I live on a very low income. I mean, I haven't worked with my clients since last September. And even then it was 9 hours a week or something. I know how it feels to pinch pennies. And I also know how it feels to still want to have something new to you as a vintage thing. Obviously, it's not a new item, but it's new to you. And retail therapy is a thing. And I would much rather offer you unique, hand-picked pieces, one-off pieces of little history fashion pieces, and you can feel, you know, I mean, people, if you're not a shopper, then this is going to sound crazy and you think, you know, what the hell. But if you are a shopper, you know what that's like. You know, you want something to make you feel better. I'm not saying it's a good thing or a bad thing. It's something I do. And I've come to terms with it. I've made a little business out of it. And nothing I own is brand new. Everything, with the exception of my underwear, is gently used. And I'm very proud of it. And I don't shout enough about the eco-friendliness of what I do. I just want really nice, unique. Like, we were in the car yesterday and there was a guy on a bicycle. And he had his Costco jeans on. It's these jeans that every man in Canada, I think, owns a pair of these jeans. And it drives me nuts because I don't want to look like everybody else. I want unique. I want to be unique. And when you buy vintage, there's only one of them. There's only one of them. I sold cars for a while years ago, like 2004. And I remember the used car manager saying to me, used cars are a better bet than new cars because a customer can go to a dealership anywhere and get that car. But he can't go anywhere and get that used car because there isn't another one like it. For, whether it's an older vehicle or it's got a specialty kit or whatever. And that really stuck with me. And I know that, when you see something and you think, I'll get it later, I'll get it later. And then you go back to get it. I mean, I just had a customer, I think is it Allison? I'm not sure. Hi, if you watch. She wanted to buy a little blue crossbody and she missed it. But then the lady who did buy it thought it was much bigger because she didn't read the ad and sent it back. So she got the blue bag after all. So, if you see something and you like it, chances are if it's, I've got bags that are kind of, they're a little bit specialty or they're a little bit small or they've got some kind of unique element and they're not for everybody. But I do strongly believe as a long tail seller, and basically all that means is those bags can sit there for years. I don't care. There is a shopper for those bags. I have the room to store them. I don't mind storing them. I enjoy having them around me. So I don't care. I don't run sales very rarely. Maybe, I don't know, maybe at some point I will, but no, I price my bags hopefully in a way that everybody can have one, and I do a little bit of research. I look at some of my colleagues on Etsy and I see some of the price, hundreds and hundreds of dollars. I'm not a handmade lover. I don't, I get it, but it's not for me. I like something to look quality. And sometimes when things are very, not structured, would that be the right word? Like some of these live edge pieces just look sloppy to me. I would rather have, this kind of quality, which I guess, somebody can hand make that, but you're going to pay a fortune. So, and I like lots of them. So I would rather pay 55, 58 bucks and, maybe in 3 months time, I can have another one. And I do have quite a few customers who repeat buy. Thank you, Pauline. And thank you, oh my God, your name's just gone out of my head. Your last name's Murray. If you watched me in London, thank you. And even Allison, who bought the blue bag, have bought a couple of bags from me. So I really appreciate it. And obviously you appreciate it as well. And if you get a little bit of wear out of it and maybe sell it on or, give it to somebody in your world. But these bags are constructed in a way that they're just not made today. And that's why this bag has hung around for potentially, 40 years plus. And it's just, it's just a long story. You know me, there's always a story. Sales, I don't really feel I need to run a sale. Now, what I will do is if you are a continuing customer, I'm always happy to do a little bit of a deal if you're a repeat customer. Now, what that involves is you PMing me or DMing me, is that what it's called? And I can adjust the price of the bag on the listing because that's the only way I can do it. So we have to kind of coordinate our time so that, I'll say the bag is now, I've changed the price and I'll give you maybe 24 hours. And if you don't buy it, then I'll put it back to the original price because the only reason you're getting a deal is because you're, a repeat customer. And I'm happy. I don't believe in giving new customers deals. I don't. If you're a long-lasting, continuing customer, you're the one that deserves the deal because you're a loyal customer and you're we have a relationship now. It burns my ass when the phone companies and the internet companies, everybody, all the new people get all the deals, whereas I've been with you for 25 years and I get shit. No, I will never run my business that way. So, people ask and I just politely say, no, there's no sale. But, those few of you who come back again and again, let me know if there's something you're interested in. Certain bags I can't really do much with. I mean, if a bag's $48 or $52, or chances are I can't really take that much off of it. If something, is a little pricier, depending on obviously on, how it works financially for me, I'll do my best to to make it a little bit more worthwhile. Anyway, so that's my 2 bags for today. I'm having cheese on toast. Now, in North America, it's called grilled cheese. We don't do it that way. We toast our bread, we put some butter on it, we put some cheese on it, and put it under the grill. That's what I'm having for dinner tonight. And I can't wait. I don't eat a lot of bread at all. So having bread is a bit of a treat. And I told you this, Amazon Prime TV, God damn it. Now I'm into a show called Yellowstone, which, the first scene was a cow giving birth. And as soon as the calf hit the ground, it jumped up and ran off. And I was like, really? Are you kidding me? I don't know nothing about nothing. And I know that a baby does not hit the ground, bounce off, and run away. I thought, who's editing this crap? But anyway, it's turned out it's not that bad. But usually these shows, as the seasons get on, they get crap. So we'll see how this one goes. But yes, it's me and the TV. I swear, I think I need to throw it out. And the bedroom's getting done. Dave and Christina came Friday afternoon, and we're going to get the bedroom done. So good Lord. I've started cleaning out some drawers and the tubs under the bed to try and make that transition easier, but it's going to be a shit show. There's no two ways about it. There's going to be a whole lot of grumpiness going on in this place when I have to do that. It took me a week, I think, to do it the last time, and I've got way more stuff than I did then. So anyway, enough rambling from me. Have a great rest of the day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye, everybody.